Alright, I ever so barely managed to scrape a copy of Noah somehow, so now we do the first impression. This video was not even gonna happen. It was like looking all so likely that I was not gonna get a copy of him before giving up, but hey, I guess the game finally threw a bone at me. So thanks, let's go. Grand Rider time. Definitely looks a bit older, for sure. Hair has gone longer as well, not just the height. He's got a big ass gun too. So as usual, we'll do the aesthetics and ascensions first, and then we'll talk about gameplay. Hopefully he is worthy of the grand title. Alright, first ascension time. Is this the darker one from the trailer? I assume it is. Unless that's like Ascension 3 or something. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow. So I kind of understand why some people were saying they thought it was Ryan as in the trailer. I'm not gonna lie, there's definitely some similarity. Long and slim legs, huh? I mean, I'm just gonna say wood. Okay, let's keep going. Nice smug face too. Third ascension. This should be new, unless it's the twin things we saw. Not sure if they're related to Noah, but yeah, we only saw the first two in the trailer, I think. So let's see. Oh, wait, no, we did see this, I think. I remember that hair now. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is the most different looking one. Wow, his personality is very different too. He's way more like, happy, I guess. He says you can even call me Nemo Ni-san. Can he say hallelujah? FA time. Let's see what we have. They went with that route, huh, for him, of all servants, huh? Wasn't expecting that, needless to say. I'm just gonna say it's one of those times again when the sexuality is being questioned. I don't know. Maybe I'm a Nemo enjoyer now. At least Noah enjoyer. Alright, let's see those sprites. So this is Ascension 3. He's floating. Very symbolic pose as well. His weapon looks kind of weird. I don't know what to make of that. What even is that? Probably some kind of blade still. Let's see, one. So yeah, this is the most Nemo design there is. Because, you know, basically wearing the captain strip, the turban and everything. Let's see the peak. I mean, that's kind of peak though. So yeah, aesthetically, honestly, I'm pleased. Yep. Add that to the list where Astolfo also is in, if you catch my drift. So yeah, aesthetically I'm pleased. And then next, let's talk about gameplay. So 5-star rider, presumably DPS. Stats are pretty good. They're not probably the best there is, but not too bad. 11.6k attack on base level 90 with no foes. It's alright. The deck consists of... I'm gonna guess he's an art servant like Nemo is. He has a caster deck, so yeah, that's very blue. And I assume the MP has to be blue then as well. It would be very awkward if it wasn't. Yep, full blue. Wow. So the deck, we have 5 hits on Buster, 4 on Arts. Ooh, 5 on Quick and 5 on Extra, with the MP gain being 0.38. So the arts on base, they're not super amazing for gains, but again, it's because it's a triple arts deck, so this is kind of standard for that. So the gains probably will still be overall fine. All right, let's talk passives. We have Riding A, because, you know, of course, like most riders. That equals to 10% quick up. Sadly, not a huge thing for him, only having 1 quick card, but yeah, sure, it's there. Magic Res B for 17.5% debuff rest. There's been a lot of Magic Res B lately. Have you guys noticed that? But sure, yeah, it's good. Independent Action EX for 12% crit damage. Lovely, especially for a rider who has the highest natural absorb in the game. Crit is always good if they're a DPS. Divinity B, which is just little flat damage, so that's like nothing. And then I think the final passive is for the events. So wow, it's only basic passives. Honestly, that's kind of refreshing. They don't have any crazy thing going on in the passive this time. The crit prio is the best one, and then the debuff res. The others are kind of whatever value, but still kind of refreshing to see some tame stuff here. Anti-Append is against alter egos, which is very unfortunate, because that is not a good case for a rider servant to fight. Not even a neutral case, straight up bad case. So, unfortunate. Well, let's talk about the MP. We have a blue MP. First of all, gets MP damage for self for 3 turns, scaling with overcharge, so he has a ramp up. Okay, that's nice. Power mods for Giant and Super Giant for 1 turn, both. Okay, was that the same as OG, or was OG only super giant? I think OG was only super. I don't remember, but this is both separate power mods. Does damage to all enemies, so it's AoE. Yeah, makes it. It looked like an AoE MP. Yeah, okay. So unlike OG Nemo, he's AoE now. All allies get some MP charge, so I'm guessing 10%. And then allies besides him... Wait, animals? Oh, animal allies besides himself that are like... They either have wild beast trait or animal characteristic servants or beast servants. They get more MP gauge, which I assume is like another 10%. Cool. All right, let's see numbers. It's a 5-hit AoE, so looping should not be super difficult. MP damage on base overcharges 10% for 3 turns, scaling up to 30. Is fine considering it is ramp up. I don't hate 10% because it's 3 turns, so yeah, that's okay. The power mods are 50% each for Giant and Super Giant, so you can get 100% if they have both traits. Sometimes they do overlap, sometimes do they? I'm not sure. It's 10% gauge to the party, and then another 10% gauge for Wild Beast, Demonic Beast, or Animal Characteristic Servants, or Beast Servants. I think I missed a Demonic Beast there, but yeah, that's also in there. Lore accurate, and also effects-wise, not the worst MP ever. A bit niche here and there. Not always going to be insane value, but should still be a decent MP on base anyway. So far, I'm not wowed. Like, so far, it's very tame stuff, I want to say. Stats are okay. Deck is okay. Paths are kind of whatever. MP is okay. So far, I'm not super impressed. Let's see the skills next. We got the MP damage icon. OG Nemo also had MP damage and arts up. Whoa, that's a lot of text. Okay, all allies get MP damage for 3 turns. Cool. And attack up for 3 turns. Wait, isn't this the... They changed OG Nemo to be like this too, right? From what I remember. So maybe it's a similar skill now, especially. Overcharge 1 step for 1 time 3 turns. Then allies besides him that are, again, those animal traits get more attack up for 3 turns. Removes their debuffs. And give them healing per turn for 3 turns. Cute. So he's kind of a support as well, maybe, for animal characteristic servants. Or, you know, the animal traits, all of them. Let's see numbers. This is a 6-turn cooldown. So guaranteed everyone gets 20% attack and MP damage for 3 turns. That's good. Then they overcharge. And then the animal trait servants, besides him, get 20% attack more for 3 turns. And then 2,000 healing per turn for 3 turns. Honestly, even without the animal stuffs, it's not a bad AoE buff. Like, AoE attack and MP, both 20%, is very strong, actually. So, it's still a nice buff regardless. But then, obviously, way more value if you know, happen to have animal trait servants in your party. Pretty good. Basic, but good. And the overcharge helps his own damage, too, of course. Then we have some kind of defensive skill, I guess. It's the resistance icon. Self debuff resistance up for 3 turns. Heals self on use as well. Then get healing per turn for 3 turns. Get a battery. Okay. And allies besides himself get also battery. So I'm guessing he gets a bigger one. Allies get a smaller one. Okay. And then allies that again are those animal traits get more battery. So I'm guessing it's self 30, allies 20. I'm hoping self 50, allies 20. And then maybe... it's a spread 30 if they're animals. Let's see. 6-turn cooldown. 100% debuff rest for 3 turns on self. 2k heal on use. 1k healing per turn for 3 turns. 50% self battery. Allies get 20% battery and animals get another 10. So it is like that. It's the good case. Okay. So yeah, it's self 50 and potentially spread 30 if they have animal traits. If not, they get 20, which is still good. That's good. They didn't gimp out on the numbers, considering it has a lot of stuff on it. And the cooldown isn't bad either, honestly. So I assume the last skill will have something to do with animal allies as well, because everything so far has been like that, which, again, lore-wise makes sense. Then we get the arts up, the main card type. He is full blue. Is this AoE as well? Self arts up for 3 turns. And when arts damaging, get stars. Yeah, and that effect lasts for 3 turns. I'm gonna open the freaking thing. I can't read that small. Gets invul for 2 hits 3 turns. And if on the field there are animal allies... oh wait, just any animal traits, I think. I think this includes enemies. Yeah, if there's any of those animal traits again on the field, he gets more arts up for 3 turns. And then again, if there are those in the field, depending on the number of them, he gets crit damage that goes up depending on the number for 3 turns. Interesting. Let's see numbers. So this is on a 6-turn cooldown. 30% arts up for self for 3 turns. Is it 6 stars per arch attack? That's a weird number, but sure. I mean, he is full arch, so I guess that's fine. So with this, he should be able to generate enough stars to make use of this crit damage too, which is cool, because normally arch has a hard time generating stars sometimes. What else is there? Oh, the other arch sub is 20%, so he can get up to 50% arch sub if there's at least one animal trait enemy on the field. So then he gets 50% crit damage if there's an animal trait on the field, and another 25% per bonus animal trait, and that lasts for 3 turns. I think that's how that works. Honestly, at this point, you definitely want to pair him with at least one animal ally, right? He gets so much better with just one animal ally. You don't really need more than that, I want to say. Just one is enough, but you definitely want to pair him with one ally. He gets so much better with that. If not, he's like OG Nemo without water field or void field, which is kind of sad. Yeah, Tamamo works. Not sure how well she's going to be there on farming with 0 batteries, but she obviously would be a great teammate for him, at least in CQs. Yeah, Tiamat probably works too, right? At least for DPSing, Tiamat, Summer Tiamat should be a great companion for him as well. Let's let me see the numbers. Can you link the sheet to me, Tamala, again? There we go with Noah. Can he not BG loop without double Castoria Oberon? Oh, you're still running the calcs as well, okay. They're just okay. Their numbers are fine, considering it's BG, right? If anything, I think he's gonna be a CQ servant. Yeah. So, wait, you can do Tamamo Black Rail the refund? You don't need the battery? Okay, yeah, that's way better. Okay. That's definitely better. Okay, so if it works, then yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe there is something here then. Yeah, you need to do Tiamat numbers too, if anything. Needs Append 2. That's fine, though. That's a fine. Append 2 is super accessible. I'll link the sheet in the video description as well when this comes out, and hopefully at that point all the numbers will be up. But yeah, not bad. So next up, let's take him for a spin and see some animations, and then we'll probably wrap up this video. What's that reaction? Ooh, the burb. Release the burb. Surfing. Big gun blast. Twirl. Gate of Babylon? Ayo. Oh, the extra is cool. Oh, it's like Assassin Nidocris MP. Yo, I like the extra. That's nice. He does have his unique music as well. It's pretty grand when it comes in. Pun intended, I guess. So how many piss jokes are there gonna be about the MP? He has an axe too. Ooh, harpoon. There you go. Wait, was there radar sound in that? I just realized. Was that like a Nemo thing? Or sonar? Wait, it's fiery now. Was that because of the weapon? Oh, the burp comes back. It's reversed. Sure. Is there a third animation now? There is. You got the animals. He sends a tornado. Or is it a typhoon? I forgot which is which. Burbs. Burb attack. The doves. Ooh, he sends the sword. Comes down like a lightning bolt. Oh, stampede! Actually a stampede of the big animals. We had like a giraffes and elephants and what have you. Drill sword. Gurren Lagann. That was a fast little slash animation. Let's see the MP. Let's see it. Oh! Is this the mecha now? Oh yeah, it is. Damn, everyone gets laser blasted. You can't run away. That was kind of grand-like. Feels like a powerful MP lore-wise. So we had Tiamat numbers too. Oh my, okay, bro. Double Tiamat Oberon looking kinda spicy. And then there's this Castoria Tiamat Oberon. Ooh. Oh, it's using MPs, right? Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Obviously, that will be a deal breaker for some because, you know, a lot of people don't want to use support MPs for farming, but if you are willing to do it, it's pretty good. So yeah, he can actually pull off some numbers. But granted, I assume again, this one also needs a 3-3x node. So again, single core, it's still a bit limited in scope for the highest difficulties because usually that's not the case anymore. But even then, I still think he could have some use in multi-core as well. But yeah, honestly, the numbers are better than I thought they were going to be. So I'll give him that. So there you go. That was a quick look at Noah, the Grand Rider. Honestly, combat animations wise, I think they're good, but I'm not like blown away. For instance, I think Indra was way nicer of the recent, big grants, especially MP wise. Granted, they gave Indra only 1 MP, so maybe they could focus more on that just one animation, but Noah having 2 is still pretty cool, and I don't hate the MPs anyway. They're still pretty nice. I still like Indra a bit more in the cool department, although I'd still slam Noah, okay. So there you go, aesthetics great. Gameplay-wise, he seems good. A bit, maybe not the easiest servant to use always, but good. So yeah, DPS especially, I think he's going to be very solid. Farming remains to be seen what kind of stuff people come up with. I wouldn't maybe put him into EX tier or anything like that. I'd start with an A tier. We'll see if we will go up from there. Maybe not blowing my mind away. So that concludes my first impression of Noah the Grand Rider. We finally have him on mobile as well. Hallelujah. And honestly, I kind of am an enjoyer now. So hey, why not? If you enjoyed this video, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button on it. It really helps out. And do be a solid as well. And subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of videos. And there's one more video today even still after this. You're going to see the buff breakdown of OG 5-star Rider Nemo, and then 4-star caster Cersei as well, who was buffed. So we'll cover them real fast after this, so stay tuned for one more video. Good luck if you're pulling for Noah as well. And shout out to my patrons on the screen right now, and suit for being a big YouTube tier member supporter. Take care, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.